Hey, Car Connection friends, thanks for tuning in. We got a brand new series cooking on this 2009 Hyundai Accent. Fully loaded, not really. Window winders, no air conditioning. Power steering, no power door locks. Just a basic car, 5-speed and nothing. And a radio. So it is a entry level, purchased one owner, brand new. It has 76K on. Why is it here? It's here for a spring vehicle evaluation and take the winter tires off and put the summies on. And we'll check the brakes. We got a whole list of stuff, and the car's it's a no-go. It's a car that doesn't start sometimes, so we got to find that problem. We pretty much nailed it down, but you'll have to watch the next video for that. So let's just, I'm going to show you under the hood. We have a service light on, so we've got to digest that as well. Let's pop the hood. See what that is? Power windows. Watch. No, that wasn't me. That's the power windows. Right here. Remember those? How many people out there have a vehicle today? Put a comment in the comment box. Have a non-power anything automobile today. This is kind of a one of a kind. It was ordered that way by the person that owns it. No power, no air conditioning, no power windows, no keyless entry. It is a basic car like the good old days, pretty much. So it's in for its spring evaluation. What am I going to do under the hood on this? I usually start with fluids. So we're going to check radiator fluid and test it. We're going to top up the windshield washer fluid. We got power steering fluid that needs to be checked and tested. So I will use litmus strips for all the fluids. We don't want to forget, this vehicle also has a secondary coolant bottle here. Even though we have a radiator cap, that would tell me it's an open system. It still has a separate reservoir. So you don't want to forget about that. Have a good look around. So there's coolant in there. And here's the hose. It goes all the way around right to the jug. So we're going to check that. We will check the engine air filter right here. We will also check and test the brake fluid right here. And we'll have a good look around to make sure that everything looks as it should be. It gives us a chance to have a look at the belts. How are the belts doing? That one's a little sloppy loose. We better check that. Yeah, that's too loose. We'll have to check and see what condition it is in. We'll take the engine cover off so I can have a look and make sure we don't have any oil leaks going down the back. And I'm going to post a picture once I get permission of an F-150 pickup truck that caught fire while the guy was driving it, and he literally had less than 3 minutes to get the vehicle off to the side of the road, grab his personal belongings and wallet, and get out, and the truck is totally engulfed. Oil leak. That's what happens. So if your vehicle's leaking any kind of oil product, that needs to be fixed, and that needs to be discovered, and that needs to be planned for to get that done. So we check belts, hoses. And we got to remember, this is 09. Oh, well, those are mine. Mine pliers. Thank you. You're returning to mothership. I'll put it away. Always check, fellas, that you have all your tools. That's why I use bins. I use baskets. I use buckets. And all the tools go in there. And then before the vehicle leaves, I put all those tools away, because that way if I missed one, that's a problem. It's too late. And I'd just like to mention that today's video is brought to you by Niagara Block at 5000 Montrose Road, Niagara Falls. The Grimo family, Dave, Kathy, and his brother Dan run the whole show there. If you need anything block materials, they make it right there. They make designer blocks for the outside of your building, interlocking brick, all the components that you need to create a beautiful slate walkway. We have one in the back. It's really nice to look at. But they have slate. They have all the beautiful, absolutely gorgeous materials to make your very nice backyard space that you've always wanted. So get in touch with them. They are on the homepage of our website at carconnectionbusinessnetwork.com. Just click on their logo and connect. If you need a contractor to do the work, you check with Kathy Grimo. She has a list of contractors in the area that she can refer you to get that work accomplished. So Niagara Block, been building Canada since 1931. And I was just talking with Dave Grimo. We were talking tools, and he said, have you ever lost any tools, Motormouth? And I go, in my entire career, I only ever lost a big screwdriver I really liked and a hammer. And I said, and I can still tell you exactly where I left those in the back, in behind the driver's seat on the floor. I was doing the customer a favor and I patched a hole in the floor and I left my screwdriver and hammer in there. I said, he goes, yeah, doesn't it suck? And I go, yeah, it does, because when you know you did it and you lost tools that are expensive, that pair of pliers is $40 now. That's not a dollar store item, but that's how quickly you can miss something. So guys, if you're doing your own work, put all your tools in one place. A little tip for you, if you're using sockets, here's what I do. Here's a tool tip for the day. Even though I may only need one or two, I take the whole rail. Why? So that I know when I'm packing up from the job, they should all be back on the rail. Then I know I haven't left a socket behind. You go, there's one missing. Yep, it's right here. There it is, right here. I'm working in the shop, but when you're out working in the driveway or whatever, that's the best way to make sure that you're not missing your tools when you're done. So we'll go through the fuse box as well. We'll check the battery. We'll do a battery test. So these are all the things we're going to do for you to get your vehicle ready for summer. We'll check the wiper blades, make sure they're cleaning the windshield. We have to take the winter tires off and put the summer tires on, and the tires are just down here in front of the welder. The tires have arrived, so we've got the tires. We'll check the tire pressures, and I'll rotate them accordingly. They are rotational, so you can only move them front to back, back to front. You can't cross them over or anything. Pretty much that's it for tires today. Is they're directional, so they have to stay on the same side. You'll see an arrow on the side of the tire. There is a video. Skippy and I did a video on how to read the sidewall of a tire. That's already on our YouTube channel. We have over 310 plus items for you to indulge yourself with on our YouTube channel, and growing. All our morning podcasts, the Motormouth Morning Drive at 8 a.m. on iHeart and all the podcast platforms, they're all migrated now over to our YouTube channel. Those are topics I have not covered on video, just so you know. So you might want to pay attention to the description boxes as well for the YouTube videos and the podcast, because I load those description boxes up with a lot of nuggets that you probably will not have heard me talk about or mention in a YouTube video or on a podcast. I do that on purpose so that you actually read the description and get a lot more information out of the podcasts and the YouTube videos. I do those myself, and it's important for me to give you as many nuggets as I can to help you. I'm in your corner. I'm in your corner to save money on your car repairs and put money back in your wallet. So I hope that gives you a good idea how I rotate through this. I always start on the left side and move to the right side. And one little extra treatment I'm going to do for the customer, because I'm a nice guy, is the headlights are starting to yellow, and I've been maintaining these for a while. In fact, there's probably a video up. There might be and there may not be. I found it in my phone where I did a before and after. So I'm going to polish these two headlights out before they go too far, and I can get that. See this spot right here? That's what it should look like, and I can bring it back. I've done them before on this car, so we'll do that as a summer treat for the customer. Do you have a question? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Question.
Why does that happen?
This happens because of the sun's rays burning down on everything. And I could show you an example of that. Here's the bumper from the rocket, how strong the sun is. You can see the paint is beautiful here, all the way down to the bottom, all the way to the other corner, but look at the top. The sun absolutely bleached the clear coat, because this is base clear paint, 1999. It's come into here a little bit, but I think we'll be okay down below. This is where your license plate screws go in here. 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. And this cover is brand new from Honda. So the lady I bought the car from maybe had an altercation or somebody, but this is new. And you can see the paint is really good under the grill. To get the grill out on that 99 Honda Civic DX, you got to pull the bumper cover off, because you've got screws here that are underneath. And you cannot, there's a guy online showing you a Civic, putting your hand in here to get those screws. Well, I can't get in to even turn a screwdriver. So there's no way you're getting that grill out without taking the bumper cover off. So I thought I'll take it off, and this is an experiment. You'll have to catch the video on this. I'm not going to spoil alert. Spoiler alert, no, you're going to have to watch the video. I am going to attempt to, I've had the paint mixed into a rattle can that is the factory paint. I'm going to water sand the top, and I'm going to apply paint to it and buff it and wait to see what the outcome is. I don't know. I'm just guessing, but the materials to paint the whole bumper, my cost is $185. The rattle can was like 36 bucks. Custom made paint in a can. It's not a color match. I'll just show you. I've tried these before, and it worked on Mr. Green Jeans perfectly. They blend the paint to the factory paint, and that's a test spot. And so you'll have to watch the video, because once the 09 Accent goes out, I'll be setting up, washing the floor, and then I'll water sand, and then I'll wet the floor again, and then I will put my breathing apparatus on, and I'll paint it out, and we'll show you the results. We will video that. I will set up my tripod and just let the camera run while I'm doing that work, because I don't want Skippy in here when there's paint fumes. So it's hard to talk with a mask on too when you got apparatus on. It's very difficult, but I'll give you some footage. We'll show you some footage of how I did it, and it's an experiment. If it works, then you know what? Now you know how to do it. And then I'll put in the description where you can get the custom paints mixed in the rattle can. So that does it for this segment. We have one more thing we're going to show you here, is we have a service light on. So the check engine light is on, and I don't know why. I'm going to show you how to, let's get in there and take a look and see what's going on, because I don't know. I need to verify. And the other situation is the fuel pump is down on this. It's now got to the point where it's no longer intermittent. It's almost consistently, the pump stops working. So I'll show you, when we get to that, I'll show you a few tricks on how you can diagnose that quickly. But you have to do a little bit of homework ahead of time, so you make sure you hit the target and you don't just get the parts cannon out and start shooting it with parts. So we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. And join our online community on Instagram, Facebook. And if you've been enjoying the videos, do me a favor. Just make sure you're still subscribed, because a little bit of funny business there where some people are unsubscribed and I check in with them and they go, I didn't unsubscribe. So just double check your subscription. And if you haven't subscribed, would you please do that for Skippy and I? We do work hard on these videos and all the platforms, and the only way we can grow is with your help. So thank you to all of you who are doing that. And grab some car connection Motormouth merch off our store on our homepage of our website, carconnectionbusinessnetwork.com. And part of the proceeds go to help those who are struggling with addiction get to a total freedom addiction campus, Canada and US. So join Skippy and I in the fight against addiction, and we really appreciate you all. We'll see you in the next one. Happy, healthy motoring. Bye for now. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh, yeah. The weather bell. I know you're enjoying the videos. Don't forget to ring the bell.